Hi everyone, we just wanted to include you on our journey as we prepare the theme for TeenStreet 2015, Home. And we are in the middle of writing, almost done with writing the Bible studies, and we're really excited to share with you our heart for the theme this year.
If you were with us last year, 2014 in Munster, we looked at the end of the Bible, those 7 letters in the book of Revelation. And we looked at open, we looked at how heaven was open and all that we had to look forward to, all the promises we have from our Father. This year, the theme is home, and we're looking at 5 chapters from John. And there's a wonderful little verse in the middle of John 14 that says that if you love me, this is Jesus speaking, if you love me and obey my commands, I will come and make my home with you. But then he also says that me and my Father will come make our home with you. So we want to look at this idea this summer in TeenStreet. We want to look at this idea of Jesus making his home with us. And if we have home with him, what does that mean for us? How do we live? How does that change how we live day to day? How do we look at the future? How do we look at ourselves? How do we look at our Father? And then this real challenging idea of how do we remain at home with Jesus, but also do all that he's called us to do when he sends us out. So he wants us to remain at home with him, and he sends us out into this world.
In working with people who are living homeless and living in difficult situations, we have seen the physical hardships of those situations, and how when we're living homeless, we lose our sense of identity. We lose our sense of being able to look forward to anything, a sense of being able to plan, a sense of being rooted and grounded. And we have that sense from God that in the same way, when we are not at home with him in our day-to-day lives, that we can lose our sense of identity, lose our sense of really knowing who we were created to be and what we were created for. And we are super excited to see what God wants to show us this year in TeenStreet 2015 about being at home with him, about knowing who he has called us, about knowing what he has called us for, and about knowing our place in the world and how we can stay at home with him and love and bless the world around us.
Join us as we look forward to the summer, and as we prepare, we're going to be going over John 13 to 17, and we'd invite you guys to do the same thing. Get stuck into those 5 chapters and see what Jesus says to you as we get closer to TeenStreet.
And we'll see you in August in Offenburg. Look forward to seeing what God has for all of us.